Opening this up for debate, Rajeev Panday of the BJP is with us on the broadcast. Also with us are political analysts Kapil Madan, Pula Rao and Binoy Singh. We're also waiting for a member of the DMK to be joining us in just a short while. But let me begin with you, Mr. Panday, while we wait for DMK spokesperson. When we talk about the BJP, we have seen the press conference by Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad. I would still want to understand that instead of going out on an all-out offensive against the DMK, BJP is categorically targeting only the Congress party over this controversy. Why is that, sir?
The main reason is, DMK, whatever DMK is saying, that is supported by indirectly Congress. Okay. And I can say only one thing. दिनकर जी ने कहा था कि जब नाश मनुष्य पर छाता है पहले विवेक मर जाता है. ये विवेक शून्य हो गए. नहीं तो कोई भी व्यक्ति कांग्रेस
ने तो अभी ऑन रिकॉर्ड आके बोला कि वो सपोर्ट नहीं करते हैं सर.
नहीं सपोर्ट नहीं करना और कंडेमनेशन में अंतर है मैडम. जी आई एम अ लॉयर, आई नो व्हाट इज द मीनिंग. I can say I do not support this and I say I condemn this. A person, I don't want to take even name of that person. I consider anybody who is talking destruction of any religion is a bad person. I'm not talking about only Hinduism or Sanatan, and that too about a dharma which is Sanatan and Shashwat. Today is the birthday of Lord Krishna, who talked about Sanatan Dharma, that it is Shashwat. You can come, you can take birth, you can die, you can go to heaven or hell, but Dharma Sanatan is going to be remain forever. That is the teachings of Lord Krishna. You asked me a very important question, ma'am, that why we are talking about Congress party. We understand very well that DMK is a habitual offender on these counts. What about Congress party, ma'am? The issue is anybody who is not right now in open terms and categorically terms condemning this statement is indirectly supporting this statement for the destruction of Sanatan Dharma, which cannot be accepted by any people on this earth. I am saying it's not about only India. I am only saying let Rahul Gandhi, he talks about Mohabbat ki dukan, because for him is Mohabbat, even love and affection is also for sale, because he has more understanding about the European concept than India. So he is right, Mohabbat ki dukan. A person who is running the shop of love and affection, he should come out category and say that I denounce this state. I am saying, and one more thing, just I want to say, add one more. Abusing any religion, I denounce. On your channel I am saying, we are not, politicians should not go into that denouncing any religion. I am saying, if suppose, just imagine, if suppose somebody would have talked like this about the Vatican City, that we will destroy this, I am sure that Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi would have come openly and said, how dare you can say about this. If anybody talks about any other religion in destruction of any other religion, Rajeev Panday will oppose that. You cannot talk this. Okay. And what he has done, that is open, and and today also he is saying, no, I will not take it back. I will not say sorry. Let law will take its own course. That legal process, I think several people have filed FIRs. That will continue. But politically, I think, ma'am, for the betterment of our society, we all should condemn this, including all political parties, all social organizations, that anybody who is talking about the eradication and destruction of Sanatan Dharma cannot be accepted by any person on this earth. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Panday, thank you so much for your remarks. I believe a member of the DMK, Mr. Dharanisalem, is with us on the broadcast. Mr. Dharanisalem, are you able to hear me, sir?
Yes, I'm able to hear you, ma'am.
Yeah, so I don't think you have caught parts of the comments that a member of the BJP was making, but I would still like to understand from you, what is happening within the DMK? Why go out leader after leader on an all-out offensive, targeting a particular religion, in this case the Sanatan Dharma? There has been a statement that the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu is going on to claim has been misconstrued by the Bharatiya Janata Party, but your own minister, Mr. A. Raja, has gone on further to go ahead and condemn the Sanatan Dharma, make points which are obviously in poor light. Why is this happening within the DMK, sir?
See, first and foremost, I have to explain our stance, right? We are not against any religion, in particular Hinduism. There's no party that has done as much the temples as have the DMK. DMK was the first party in India to introduce pension for the priest. Way back in the 1980s, during MGR's regime, when there was mismanagement of temples, our late Chief Minister Kalanian went on a protest march only after a committee was formed and the committee indicted corruption, only then he stopped the march and the protest, right? So what we want equality in the society, and in particular the Hindu religion. That is why our leader MK Stalin, immediately after coming to power, introduced a legislation that is to make people of all caste become priests. Can anyone in the BJP come and say that tomorrow we will ask Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, or the Chief Minister of Gujarat, to implement this legislation that people of all castes can become priests? So if you do not believe in Sanatan Dharma and you believe in equality, then implement the same. No, why we are against Sanatan Dharma is it is against the principles of equality, and Sanatan Dharma cannot be equated to Hinduism. Hinduism is separate. Right? How can you still differentiate people based on birth? Okay, if you are saying that we are not differentiating people based on birth, then tomorrow go and legislate people of all castes can become priests. Why are you not doing it? Right? In fact, you remember the former president when Ramnath Kovind visited Puri temple, he was not allowed to enter. And in fact, as the Honorable Minister for Sports, Udhayanidhi Stalin said earlier,
no, Priya, can I come in?
Once again, Rajeev, I'll give you the time.
Can you keep quiet? I never interrupted.
Yes,
right?
yes. Please go ahead, Mr. Dharanisalem.
Invited to inauguration. It's also because of Sanatan Dharma, right? We want equality, right? Among caste, among gender. That is why in 1989, Kalanya became the first chief minister and the first state in India to legislate equal access to property.
Okay, so Mr. Dharanisalem, I take all your points. But my question is, why not say it like you're saying it right now? Why equate Sanatan Dharma with leprosy, with HIV, go on a counter-offensive, even after realizing the kind of remarks of controversy the initial comment had generated that was made by Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin? The DMK leaders are going out on an offensive. Let's not even talk about the Karnataka leaders right now. Let's talk about within your own party. Why did Mr. A. Raja have to go and say that?
Again, BJP was the one who started spreading fake news by saying DMK wants genocide.
I understand that. But I'm asking you, why did A. Raja have to say what he said?
Exactly, I'm coming there. See, I have to explain the entire thing. So why is BJP peddling fake news first by saying we call for genocide when we are only talking about eradication of a practice? Right? We are saying this practice is like a disease. Why is this practice like a disease? Because it perpetuates inequality. How does it perpetuate inequality? By discriminating people based on birth. So we want to eradicate discriminating people based on birth, as simple as that. So is eradication people is discriminating people based on birth a disease? Yes, it is a disease.
Do you support the statement that has been made by A. Raja? Right? Do you support the statement by making that analogy of HIV and leprosy and then talking about Sanatan Dharma in the same light as those social evils or diseases, social stigmas, like he's put it?
You cannot misquote. What I'm again saying is, what is a disease, right?
No, I'm not misquoting. I really want to understand this, Mr. Dharanisalem. I am clearly quoting from Mr. A. Raja's statement. He has said that Sanatan Dharma is like a social stigma and diseases like HIV and leprosy. And then that's why it needs to be eradicated. Udhayanidhi was soft on Sanatan Dharma. I would have gone further and said what he has said, of course. I'm not misquoting. Am I misquoting, sir?
What I'm trying to say is it's a disease. Discriminating people based on birth is a disease, right? Discriminating people based on gender is a disease, and we have to eradicate the disease.
Let me actually bring in